Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to talk about something that happened yesterday. Yep, I think I mentioned this in my Sonic 2 video, but I'm going to mention it again now, as it's even more relevant than it was before. The Justice League Snyder Cut has officially been released, which is phenomenal news for DC fans the world over, because, well actually, that's what this video is about. I'm going to briefly explain the story behind the Snyder Cut and why it's a thing. And why it took so long for it to be a thing. So, cut back to 2017. The Justice League has just come out. The reviews are absolutely horrific. It's bad. It's really bad. I've seen the original and, oh my god. Yeesh. But as we all knew from a couple of years prior, that it wasn't made by the original director, who was Zack Snyder. Are you seeing why it's called the Snyder Cut? Well, allow me to continue, and I'll get to that. So, Zack Snyder got sacked from the film. He was axed as the director, new director was brought in, and it just wasn't good. It just was not good. So the reviews did absolutely horrendous. It was a box office bomb. It was dead for all intents and purposes. It was just bad. And then, roughly around 2018 to 19, hashtag release the Snyder Cut started to pop up over Twitter. And again, in several different forms. Hashtag Snyder Cut, hashtag release the Snyder Cut, so on and so forth. And until about 6 or 7 months ago, it would appear that Warner Brothers finally caved and said, Zack, can you come back and redo the Justice League, please? And obviously he said yes, and we got the first trailer for the Snyder Cut a few months ago. It was really well received, and of course, it's the same cast of characters as the original, so Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg as the Justice League, and Steppenwolf as one of the main villains. But there is another one in this version of the film. There is one additional villain, and that is Darkseid, who is a very famous DC villain. Some people have been comparing him a lot to Thanos, because the character designs are fairly similar, honestly. They're not too dissimilar, so I can see where the comparisons are coming from. But this film hasn't even been released for a day yet for me, and it's already doing very well in America and the UK, as it is available in the UK on Now TV and Sky Cinema, and in the States on HBO Max. Which, of course, the UK doesn't have, so yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video to explain why the Snyder Cut's a thing, for anyone who doesn't know. So, TLDW it. First film was absolutely horrific, because the original director got axed. About a few months ago, Warner Brothers phoned the director, Zack Snyder, and said, please come back and fix this thing. And he did. There is one other character that I forgot to mention. The Joker's back. And it's Jared Leto as the Joker. They've fixed him too, so he looks a lot more Joker-y now, which is a sight for sore eyes. He said the "We live in a society" line, which sent the entire DC fandom into a meltdown. And okay, I'll be honest, I haven't watched the film yet. I haven't watched the film, as it is 4 hours long. 4 hours of Justice League. Yeah. But I believe it's been fully CGI'd. They haven't left any details untouched. So it's a finished film, just a really long one. And that now makes it the longest superhero film of pretty much all time. Because, of course, the predecessor to that title was Avengers Endgame. And DC have come in and ripped that title out of their hands. So I wonder how Marvel's going to attempt to one-up that. Because you know they're going to try. They have to try. They cannot let DC take this one. Because I know they won't. They will not do it. So, I want to see how they pull that off. Will it be a 5-hour film? That'll be an interesting one. So yeah, I haven't watched Justice League yet. I fully intend to at some point soon. And I'll let you guys know what I thought of it and if it's worth giving it a watch, because you'll definitely need to know that information. As I said, 4 hours of film. 4. So, yeah, I'll definitely be letting you guys know if it's worth watching the whole thing in one go, because it will be a massive undertaking for most people. So yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy it. Hopefully you guys can too. And if you have watched it already, let me know what you think in the comments. And speaking of the comments, that's going to do it for this video, guys. So, as always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's YouTube channels. Her link is down in the description, in the link tree. My sub button is down there. Yep, that big red one. Unless you're subscribed, then it's already grey. Thanks, by the way. Once you've hit our sub buttons, don't forget to click both of our bell icons to get both sets of our notifications as well, so you can find out when we upload videos. Comment as well, because why not? And to let me know what you think of this film if you've watched it already, and if you have, well done. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Roxanne on her blog too. Those links are also in the link tree, which is near enough at the top of the description. And lastly, of course, can't forget this part. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.